Yo, what is going on, guys? It's XMeep826 here, and we're back to the finale of the tournament, or you guys can also call it part 3. Yes, so I'll be showing you guys a quick recap on the last video. No, that's, I know, I'm very funny. Anyways, I will not be telling you guys the recap of the last video. You guys will have to watch it yourself. If you're new to this series, I would suggest you watch part 1, although it is not very necessary, but part 2 is definitely necessary if you want to know what are the scores as of this moment. And also, I noticed that on the Crisis POV, I did talk a little too fast. Actually, as I'm speaking right now, I'm still talking too fast. And now I'm not taking my time to pronounce some words. I'm talking like this, I don't know how to pronounce my words. Notice that's how I'm talking, and my sincerest apologies, and I'll try my best not to talk very fast. But in case you guys still can't understand what I'm saying, you can always turn on subtitles. I've typed them myself so that you guys can understand me. I know not everyone has the skill to understand my horrible talking skills, so I hope you guys can stick around for throughout the whole video. Please, thank you, amen. Alrighty, now let's proceed to Crisis POV. Now, the first thing that happens when he starts racing is he still maintains first place for the first whole lap, so I'm just gonna be skipping to the end of lap 2, or rather the end of lap 1. And there is a reason why he got screwed over in that particular scene, and it may or may not have something to do with me. Well, you see, I put a blue shell. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. And I accidentally also target blue shell him. Is that the term? Target blue him. There you go. That's what I did. It was an accident. Okay, I didn't do it on purpose. I promise. And yeah, that's pretty much how he fell down from first place after his who knows how long his front running kingdom. I don't know, I forgot the term. You guys know what I mean. I'll put it on the screen.
Rain.
That's what I meant. His front run region has ended. Oh, there we go. That was the term I was looking for. Oh, okay. Now we're spectating. He's in 3rd place at the moment, and for whatever reason he switches back to the left side instead of the right side. I'm guessing he ditched that part to not do the ultra, the glitch shortcut. And interesting tactic, I was about to say that he's probably gonna save that mushroom for his place to dodge the blue shell, but after slipping through that banana, that's no longer possible. But I have trust in him. He can definitely get first place since there's a card in front of him. Not saying that carders are incapable of front running, but let's face it, Crisis is the best biker here, so there's no way Kane's gonna be able to break away. Or I guess he cannot, because he just got hit by the green shell, and now he got redded by Joey. I believe that was Joey who redded him, and now he got redded again by Gil Laser, and he's been hit by 3 shells in a matter of less than 20 seconds. That's not looking great for Crisis. However, he does pull triple shrooms, and I'm guessing he's about to do the ultra shortcut. Which turned out to be successful, and now he's back to top 3 with me and LB. He pulls another shrooms, which is fantastic. He could probably even surpass me here. And spoilers alert, he does, because, well, you see, I did dodge the POW. However, LB had a green shell in front of him, right behind him, and I was afraid that he was going to back that. So I accidentally went to the off-road, and I got a green shell jump scare. That's what I'm trying to say. And Crisis ended up taking away 2nd place for me, which I'm not disappointed. I mean, shout out to Crisis for, being able to catch up. You guys saw him on lap 3. He got killed horribly with those shells, and he deserves that top spot. He went through a lot, and despite all of that, he still got 2nd place. So I'm not mad. He deserves it, 100%. And we are starting out with race 8, and that's because race 7 was pretty boring. Me and Crisis were front running top 2 the whole time, so I know. Apparently, I'm very good at the game for race 7 at least. Yeah, cool. Anyways, so yeah, we are going to be starting off with Crisis POV again, and that's because he did not front run again. I know. Can't you guys believe that? I wonder what happens to him. But so far, he pulls a fifth in first place, which is not a great pull because, for all we know, someone behind him can pull a red shell, which did happen. But fortunately, he does pull a green shell to protect himself. And let's see what crazy stuff he pulls. Okay, he falls off, which also Rubik's Man fell off too, which is funny. Yeah, that was I'm not sure that was intentional or accident, but whatever the case is, that costed Crisis his race, and now he's in 4th place. And I believe LB's in 1st place now, and he's getting blued. That's and that's in a minute. That's pretty unfortunate. But yeah, Crisis is back in 3rd place already, and he's pretty close to 1st place. Next, he's right behind Gil, Lazy, and Ryumi, and another blue ship comes out, and he gets caught by the explosion, unfortunately, and he gets redded too. He almost gets bumped off by Kane, which is pretty spooky. It seems like Kane and Crisis have like a small beef between each other because in case you guys don't remember, race 1 he did get squished by Crisis, so and there he goes again. He pulls another crazy stunt, and that costed his race, even though it wasn't really his fault, it was the shock fault. But I mean, even if the shock didn't happen, he probably still would have fallen off because he didn't have enough speed. So there's that. And now he pulls a Mega Mushroom 7th place, and I'm assuming he is going to save that for lap 3 to dodge the shock, which is a great strategy. I also would have done that. Let's see how long he can hold on to this Mega Mushroom. Unless if someone puts a red shell right behind him, or he's about to get hit by a trap, he may have to use it. So let's hope and cross our fingers that does not happen to Crisis, and let's see what happens. It seems like he almost pulled another stunt, but he didn't. He backed off at the last second, and it seemed like he had to use a Mega Mushroom because he bumped into the fence, and if he had not used that, he would have lost a crap ton of placements. And unfortunately, the shock happened right after the cannon, which potentially would have costed him from getting 1st place. Not sure if that would have guaranteed his 1st place, since LB was, he had a small lead from the pack, so even if he did dodge a shock, he probably would or would not have gotten 1st place. It's kind of hard to tell, but either way, it doesn't really matter because he got 54 points. And if he had got 1st place at that race, he probably could have got 57 points, if I'm not mistaken. So again, I mean, at this point, he has a lot of points from GP1 and GP2. If you add them up together, I think he has 100 points in just 2 GPs, which is impressive for him. I don't think anyone else has even scored as close as him. So, pretty impressive, Crisis. Yeah, pretty good. Very great, man. Very great. Anyhow, Crisis got 54 points on GP2, which is not a surprise there because he's been doing, as you guys saw on his POV, he was not having a great race, but overall he did make a huge comeback, and he's got impressive skill. What can I say? And in 2nd place, LB got 50 points, which was a great, massive difference from GP1. He scored, I believe, 31 points on GP1, so that's a huge gap between GP1 and GP2. 3rd place was me. I got 34 points, which is funny because I also got 34 points on GP1, so that's cool, I guess. But you know what else is cool though? Kane got 27 points, which was exactly what he got in GP1. Yeah, he also got 4th place. That's cool, I guess. We're twinsies. Yeah. And in 5th place was Kazi Boy, which he scored 21 points. It's a little slower than what he scored on GP1, but overall, not bad. Pretty good. 6th place was Ryumi, which she scored 20 points. I believe she also scored a little lower than GP1. Not by a huge difference though. She only scored like 3 points. And for 7th place, a big surprise there, Jawline Jim got 30 points, which was double the amount of what he scored on GP1. I guess he took my threat serious when I said I would remove his jawline privileges. Yeah, I'm glad he scored double the amount. I definitely don't like to remove jawlines from people because that is a huge hassle and that's pretty expensive. Don't ask me how I do this kind of stuff. It's best if you don't know. And then unfortunately for 8th place or 9th place, it was Joey Jazz, and he scored 12 points, which was also not a great performance. I'm not sure if I mentioned this on the last video, but he did record this whole tournament, but he stopped I guess halfway there because, you know, things were not going in his favor, and I don't blame him. So Joey, if you're watching this, I do sincerely apologize for you not having a great experience in this fun room. Quote unquote fun room. It's not really a fun room, so it's like a tournament with money involved. And for 9th place, Gale Laser scored about 7 points, which is not great if you compare to GP1, which he scored about 19 points. That's basically more than half of what he gained from the last GP, but hopefully he does score higher on the final GP. I do have faith on him just because I played with him before and I know how well he performs, as long as he's not interrupted, of course. But yeah, I do have faith on him. And then for last place was Rubik's Man, which he scored 6 points. Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate for Rubik's Man. He did score 10 points lower than the last GP, but he still has time to redeem himself. Hopefully he can score a lot more higher than 6 points for the last GP. But yeah, overall, it's safe to say that Crisis will get first place in this tournament, so it's up to the rest of the top 4 players who would try to claim the second place reward. It's pretty interesting to see. I mean, me and LB and Kane were kind of close together in points, so it'll be interesting to see who will claim the second place reward and the third place reward. So what do you guys think about this? Is this video interesting for you guys? I hope it is, because I spent so much time editing this video. Yeah, I mean, anyways, let's move on to the next part, to the finale. Well fellas, the tournament is drawing closer to its end and Crisis is taking the lead. Only 4 races remain until the top 3 rewards are claimed. Who would take them? I mean, no doubt that Crisis will take the first place reward just because of how good he's been doing overall, but what about the remaining top 4 players? Will it be LB? Will it be Kane? Joey? Gale Laser? Or it could even be someone who is not part of the top 5 players. It could be me or someone else. After all, this is Mario Kart Wii that we're talking about. I mean, for all we know, Crisis might not even get first place after all. He can probably score horrible and, I mean, someone else can take the first place reward. Well, whatever the results may be, I want to thank you all once again for making it this far into the video. And I will see you guys by the end of this GP. Peace. So I've been thinking about something. We've been watching a lot of aggressive tactical gameplay from Crisis and LB themselves, but what about Rubik's Man? We have yet to watch his POV, so I figured, you know what? Why not watch his POV for race 10? And yes, I said race 10 and not race 9 because nobody likes Ghost Valley because that track is fucking shit. Totally not because I got built on lap 3 or LB got sniped by Crisis at the shortcut, which Crisis ended up sniping himself at the shortcut and he had to ditch the shortcut, and then Rubik's Man got really bumped by Kane at the shortcut. We all died pretty much near the shortcut. I know, right? That is very chaotic, and that's why nobody likes Ghost Valley. Well, I guess Casey likes Ghost Valley, but I guess he's built different. Oh, speaking of Casey, you guys should check out his music. Don't Need You. That is a very MLG music. You guys should check it out. So here we have the whatever the language that is. I guess is that German or French? I'm gonna assume that's German. No, it's French. That's definitely French. The UI is French. So here we have Rubik's Man, the Frenchman, and he pulled triple shrooms, and I guess he's using them now and not saving them, but I mean, who knows? Maybe, I mean, he is Rubik's Man, so he's gotta have some really great gameplay tactic. I don't know. I guess one great strategy is to get rid of Crisis as soon as possible because he's been scoring pretty high for this tournament. So I guess throwing away those triple red shells do help a lot, which they didn't do anything, by the way. So there you go. He pulled another. Oh, he pulled star. I really hope he saved that star and not use it instantly, which he does save it a lot more sooner than the previous items that he used. Unfortunately, he didn't change the item box though, but that's okay. He's in 5th place now. I guess he could probably score better placement. It's only lap 2, so he still has a chance to get top 3 at least. Or not, he could just get target shock with the shortcut. I guess that works. Oh, look, Cassie was in cart 2. Oh, that's nice. He pulls triple reds again, bro. What the hell is this? What's go? Oh, he kills LB. What a legend. Oh, but he gets starred by Rikimi. That's unfortunate. I bet you LB, I didn't even see him pass. Oh, and I got killed too. I don't even know what happened. I think they back killed me. Anyways, he pulled a bullet bill in 9th place, and I'm hoping there we go. He used it now. I was gonna say, I hope he didn't use it late because that will not be great for him. And it seems like Ryumi is getting blue shield or the blow. Oh my god, that was so close. He almost got killed by the ground shield, but he dodged it by like a pixel and he got 5th place on race 10. Not a bad start. Unfortunately, he only has 7 points. Let's hope that he does score at least above 15 points by the end of this GP. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping the best for Rubik's Man. And we are back once again to Rubik's Man POV because why the hell not? You guys liked the last race because you guys totally told me that on the comment section, even though this video wasn't posted, even though this video isn't being released until the video. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart right now. I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyways, so right now we have Rubik's Man in 10th place. Once again, he is in 10th place, I guess, to chain an item box, to chain a shock. Roll a blue bill, right? That works too. And it appears he's using it right now for some reason, I guess, to catch up with the pack. Okay, he pulls a shroom in 7th place, and the shortcut, that was a pretty sketchy shortcut that he did, but he survived somehow. I don't even know how that is possible. I don't know, man. And let's hope that Kane doesn't back those green shells because that is, we don't want Rubik's Man to die. And for whatever reason, he is in the star right before the cannon. Once again, we don't know what he's doing, but we all have faith on Singer Rubik's Man because he's Rubik's Man, the Frenchman. I think that's racist. I'm sorry. I'll stop saying that. I'm sorry, man. Oh man, please don't cancel me. I'm doing. Look, I don't know what to commentate. Okay, I promise I'm trying my best. Okay, not triple red. What am I saying? He pulled a single red shell in 9th place, and he missed the item box again, which is not great. It's not looking great for Rubik's Man so far. He's right behind. He's right at the back with LB, or at least was with LB until he passed him. He passed Rubik's Man, and he pulled another star and he used it before the cannon again. Come on, Rubik's Man. What the hell are you doing, guys? But okay, we trust Rubik's Man. I'm guessing he used the star before the cannon to pull an even better item. Let's hope that he does pull something better. A golden is not really great for 8th place, but I do agree with him. I do agree that he should use it right now to, get a better item. Or he could also use it. He could also lose it to the shock, which also works out great for him. Oh, and unfortunately, the item box spawned right after he passed him, which is not great. And he missed the item box, but he gets the Mega TC and oh shoot, Gale. Oh man, I'm sorry. Like I was saying, Gale Laser failed to get his Mega TC back, and Rubik's Man ended up getting 6th place. He almost got 5th place. Like, he was really close, but Ryumi was a little far ahead to beat Rubik's Man. So overall, Rubik's Man did make a decent comeback. No, not bad. He went from 10th place from using the star twice before the cannon to getting 5th place on this current race. I'd say overall his POV was pretty entertaining to watch. Not gonna lie, he did some sketchy stuff, but he did get a decent spot. Dun dun dun! We're on the final race, and we are watching my POV once again. The others had a chance to shine, so it only makes sense that I have the last opportunity to show you guys my POV. And so far, I am in 2nd place behind Crisis, and I almost got killed by Crisis Fit back there. That was pretty spooky. And oh my gosh, I almost got hit by that green shell, all thanks to Kazi Boy because I hit his banana. That kind of sounded wrong, but you guys know what I meant by that. We're back to 3rd place with the mushroom, and I'm assuming I'm going to be saving that for the shortcut. I don't know, it's been a long time since we played this tournament. It's been since like September since I recorded this video, so to be fair, I don't even know what's going on, so I'm kind of watching this blindly just like you guys, so yeah, there's that. It seems like top 2 players are in top 2, if that makes any sense. And it seems like Crisis is about to get blued, and if LB has the green shell, he's gonna be sniped, which he does. And too bad. Oh my gosh, I hit the caterpillar. How did I mess up so bad? LB threw away his protection, and that was my chance to throw away my red shell. But it doesn't matter. I pulled a Mega TC. I mean, surely nothing bad's going to happen. Which nothing bad happens because Rumi almost took my Mega TC. Oh my gosh, a shock happened, and that Mega TC really did help me recover from that shock. And it seems like I'm about to take over first place. Could it be possible that I might get first place for my final race? We're about to find out, fellas, because it's getting so exciting. Well, for me, at least. I don't know about you guys, but for me, this is very exciting. Hopefully, we don't pull a fib in first place, because if LB puts a red shell, then we are so screwed. Unfortunately, I got blued, so I hope nobody behind me puts a red shell. We're good. We're good. Seems like the top 5 best players are in top 3. I don't even know what happened to LB. He gets killed, but we have a mushroom 3rd place, and I used it. And hopefully we can secure 3rd place here. And Crisis tried to be a sneaky fish. A fish sneaky? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Anyways, we got 3rd place. That's fantastic. Unfortunately for LB, he got 5th place, and so yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. However, Joey did score 22 points, which is fantastic because, you know, he didn't score that well for the past 2 GPs. So I'm pretty proud of him. You know, he scored 22 points. That's really great for him. That's really great. And Kate scored 50 points for this final GP. That is insane. Now, it's possible he might have got 2nd place or 3rd place for this tournament. And Gale Laser got 20 points, which is not bad. That's decent. That's not bad at all. Ruby Stan scored 12 points. Jawline Gems scored 11 points, which is great because, you know, we want Jawline Gems to score double digits. Great for him. Great job for him. Great job for him. And for the others, they can all fuck off because we don't care about them. Anyways, so now that we have all of the scores added up, all thanks to my assistants, what's your name again? I forgot. Xfroger16. Ah, got it. So Xfroger16 here added up all of the points together. I trust him because he passed his calculus test from Meep University. So, anyhow, for 10th place, this person scored 29 points. I will give you guys a hint. The opposite of his name is Fat Jim. Nope, it's not Skinny Jim. It's Jawline Jim. I couldn't think of a good rhyme. I don't know. Anyways, for 10th place, Jawline Jim scored 29 points. Let's all give a great round of applause for him just because he scored double digits for GP2 and GP3. So, you know, woo! Good job, Jim. For 9th place, this player scored 34 points, and his name rhymes with Rubik's Man. That's right. It's Rubik's Man. Yeah. I mean, geez. I wonder how could you guys figure that out? Yeah. So, woo, good job. I shouldn't be clapping too loud because I'm going to wake up my parents. Anyways, for 8th place, he scored 46 points. He might have not scored well on GP2, but he scored pretty decent on GP1 and GP3. That player is called Gale Laser YT. He has a YouTube channel, so you guys should check him out. The link is down below. So, you know, great job. 7th place, this player scored 50 points. He had some struggles. His stream also broke halfway. Nah, I'm just kidding. That was a lie. His stream didn't break. I'm referring to Joey Jazz. He scored 50 points. Unfortunately, that was not great, but he did at least score good enough on the last GP. So let's give him a great round of applause. Alright, for 6th place, this player scored 56 points. I will give you guys a hint. Rosalina player. Nope, that's not OB, but Ryumi. She scored 56 points. She scored pretty decent for the 1st and 2nd GP. Unfortunately, she only scored 30 points on the last GP, but overall, pretty good. So it's great. So yeah, good job, man. Good job. 5th place, this person scored 74 points, and his name rhymes with bitch. I'll give you guys a hint. He makes textures and you guys should check him out. I'm referring to Kazzy Boy. He scored 74 points, which is amazing. You know, that's pretty good. That's pretty great, man. That's pretty great. Yeah. Woo, good job. Good job, Kazzy Boy. Ah, man, I should stop clapping hard. That sounds so wrong out of context. I'm sorry about that. And now we're on the top 4. And from here on out, the score points kind of have a huge gap between 4th place and 5th place. So for 4th place, this player scored 98 points. He scored pretty well on the first 2 GPs, but unfortunately, he only scored 17 points on the last GP. And yes, I'm referring to LBRZ. If he had not had a bad GP on the last one, he probably would have got 2nd place, if I'm being honest here, because the points are pretty close together for the rest of top 3. So, I mean, yeah, let's give a great round of applause for LB. He did pretty well overall. You guys should check out his channel. He does Smash content and other LB related stuff, so you guys should check him out. Yeah. Woo! Good job, LB. Good job. And for 3rd place, this player scored 2 points above LB with a whooping points of 100 points. I will give you guys a hint. His name rhymes with Queep. That's right. Myself, xmeep826. Let's give it a round of applause for myself. Whoa! Good job, me. Yeah. Ralph the Rifle said, great job for Meep. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You guys better clap. And with the remaining top 2, geez, I wonder who got 2nd place after announcing the rest of the other players. This player scored 104 points, and this player melts under the sun if he's left on the heat for too long. I'm referring to Kane the Snowman. He scored 104 points. Wait, did I say that already? Oh, I did. Never mind. But yeah, he scored pretty well for the first 2 GPs. He scored about 27 points for GP1 and GP2. But in GP3, that literally guaranteed his 2nd place because he scored about 50 points on GP3, which is insane for a Carter. He, I guess you can say he outplayed nearly every single biker out here, except for the guy in 1st place. And speaking of that guy, this player scored 141 points, which is that's a huge gap between 2nd place and 1st place. And you guys probably already know who scored 1st place. That player happened to be Crisis. He scored 47 points on GP1, 54 on GP2, and 40 points on GP3. He scored pretty much 40 points above nearly every GP. Pretty insane for Crisis. Yeah, that's great. Let's give him a great round of applause for him. Woo! And Kane. Woo! And for the rest of the players who I forgot to mention, to give a great round of applause. Woo! Let's go. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was great. I'm done with this video. Oh my gosh. I'm getting off here. Peace. I'm kidding by the way. I'm not done just yet, but I want to thank you all once again so much for making it this far into this video. I really appreciate it because I spent so much time editing it. I'm never doing this again. Fuck that. That's no. Oh man, I feel so obligated to edit this video. Never again. But you guys may have realized that I did not include Penny. I didn't mention on part 2 there would be a jump scare of her. The truth is that she did pass away on January of 2024. I didn't feel right to use her for a jump scare after her death was recent, but I still wanted to keep her into the video because, well, she's my favorite guinea pig and she went through a lot, so I think she deserved the recognition that she deserves. She fought a hard battle with urination problems and all that kind of stuff. She was always a brave and strong guinea pig. Well, basically, I'm just doing this for her recognition, and she's just a great guinea pig. I wish she was still here to see this ending video, but oh well, I guess she could watch it from heaven. Anyway, so I just wanted to mention that. I'm sorry if that was a little too extra. And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna end this video before I start crying. So yeah, peace.